Hey guys, this is Josh Farley back with another video. And in this video, I'm actually going to be doing more T-Mobile 5G home internet speed tests. Let's actually get into this video. Like I always say on my channel, I am actually using third-party equipment. I'm actually using a Chester Cheetah version 2, which allows band locking and network mode switching. So I'm also using a waveform 4x4 antenna connected to that, facing near the old truck stop where I live, out the window up in the attic. It's not actually out the window, but it's, facing out the window, near the nearest tower closest to me. So let's actually open up the speed test app here and see what we get. And it is actually 1:18 p.m. on a Tuesday. I'm actually going to be getting ready for work soon. So I'm actually going to cut this video a little bit short today. But, keep in mind that there are a lot of people, online and stuff, this time of day and everything. So you have to keep that in mind. Kids in school and everything still, parents and stuff like that going to pick up their kids from school. Just a lot of people, using their phones, texting or calling, or stuff like that. So I'm going to actually run 3 on the West Norton, PA server, and then I'm going to run 3 tests on the Ashburn, VA server as well. I'm going to, cut this video a little bit shorter today, but, let's see what we get. So definitely not bad on that one, 580. Wow. That's definitely not bad at all for, like I said, 1:19 p.m., on a Tuesday. So on that one, not bad at all for the download, 580, 7.66 for the upload, and only 21 ping. Ping actually did go up some on this one, but not, not bad. Might actually break 600. Yep, we did on this one. So they still are actually doing tower monitorization in my area. I was just looking over at the date on my calendar here. So it is April 23rd. And they actually told me that they were going to be done with the 5G tower modernization on the tower near me on April 27th. So, it seems like I have, my speeds back now. I wasn't actually getting these speeds about, for a few weeks I was getting like 300 to 400, consistently. But now, it looks like I'm getting my speeds back, 600, 500. That's normally what we average with the equipment that I have, 500 to 600, sometimes a little bit, higher, like 625 or 610, 605, stuff like that. So the upload speeds are terrible in our area. There's not really anything, that we can do about that. Like I've said that, countless times on my channel. I don't really know what, the problem is with the upload speeds in this area. It's just a, terrible area for upload speeds. Even on my phone, with T-Mobile, I can't get good upload speeds, no matter where I'm at. It doesn't really matter, if I'm, literally right near a tower. So, I'm hoping, that they upgrade this tower, once the upgrades are done. Like I said, it is April 23rd. So, I'm hoping that they're going to, around April 27th, like they said, the 5G maintenance should be done, around April 27th or maybe a little bit after. I'm hoping that I can at least get better upload speed. The download speed is fine, like I've been saying, 500 to 600, that's excellent. Some people don't even get that, some people only get like 100 on the download, or less. That's definitely excellent, especially with the equipment that I have. You have to keep that in mind as well, that I'm using third-party equipment. But, the speeds seem to be, pretty good, though, other than, the upload. The upload, like I've said, it's not only T-Mobile, my sister has Verizon, and the upload is just, absolutely terrible. It doesn't really matter what carrier you have, AT&T, Verizon. I've seen, terrible upload, around here, basically on any carrier. So it does, it's got to be like the towers, that they're not updated or something. It's got to be something like that. Because like I've said, I'm literally right down the road from a tower. There's an old truck stop down the road from me, so I'm literally, like right there, it's literally like right there, and I'm getting good, download speed, like I said, but the upload speed is just not, what I, really expect it to be. I would expect it to be, like 50 at least, I would like to at least get 50, on the upload speed if I could, eventually. But, I've said it before, I don't really upload that much, other than for YouTube, and stuff like that. And most of the time, I'm not actually sitting around, waiting for it, so I'm not like, come on, I don't really worry about it too much, and it doesn't really take that long, to upload things. So, I have to wonder, sometimes if these speed tests are accurate or not. So, but anyway, on this one, the download 625, definitely not bad at all, for 1:23 p.m. on a Tuesday. The upload 6.20, and the ping only 25. I'll run one more on this server, and then I'll switch over to the Ashburn VA server and run 3 on that one. Almost broke 600 on that one, but, still, very, very good speeds. 596. That's really good. Download on that one, 596, 13.2 on the upload, not too bad on that, and then only 25 ping. Let me actually run some on the Ashburn VA server here. And I don't know why this server always seems to give me higher ping. I don't know why it is, but like I said, I don't really feed too much into it. I don't know if it's as accurate, as it really says it is. But it possibly could be. But the thing is, I get lower ping on the West Norton PA server, and that's actually closer to me. So not bad on the download on that one, 606, 22.3 for the upload and 97 ping. But, like I said, they are, doing tower modernization in my area as well, so you have to keep that in mind. It's only April 23rd, they said that it's actually going to be completed, around April 27th, and they said, they were particularly working on the tower, down the road from me, so they did tell me, why they, do tower modernization, particularly on the 5G, that you might notice, slowdowns, you might notice, like, ping spikes, stuff like that, so you have to keep that in mind. That they're not actually done, working on the, the network yet. So you have to keep that in mind, or the towers, basically the the network or the towers, basically whatever you want to call it. It's basically the same thing, but, so on that one, not bad, 606 for the download, like I said, 22.3 for the upload and 97 ping, but, I don't really feed too much into that. Like I said, I don't really, think that the ping is really that high. This server is further away from me, so, you have to keep that in mind as well. Definitely not bad for the download on that one, though. 641. So that one definitely wasn't bad, especially for the download and actually the upload. 641 for the download, 21.3 for the upload, and 101 for the ping. But like I said, they are working on the towers and stuff, and particularly the 5G, so you have to keep that in mind. Let me run one more here, and then I'll run a couple more on the West Norton, PA server. And as you can see, it is kind of like jumping around now. It was kind of like 400 and some, and then it went back to 500, and then it, went to 600, and then it went back to, 500. So that's, probably due to the, the tower maintenance and stuff that they're doing, the tower modernization. I have actually noticed that, that it's been a little bit more jumpy and stuff. And sometimes the speeds have been, not really on par, with what we normally get. But you also have to keep in mind, that it's not a perfect service. Like I've said, it's not going to always be, it's not going to always be 500 to 600 on the nose. You just have to keep that in mind. That other people are using the network as well. So it's not going to always be boom boom boom. It's not going to always be blazing fast. So you have to keep that in mind. But most of the time, though we get 500 to 600 consistently on the download. Normally, it's not any lower. If it is lower, it's normally like 480, 450 or something like that, which is, still very usable speeds, for just me and my mom, and occasionally some people over, like my sister, her boyfriend, my niece, family, friends, stuff like that. We don't really do any gaming or anything, so, it's not really, that big of a deal, so on this one, definitely not bad though. 548 for the download, 23.1 for the upload, and 82 ping. But like I said, this server normally does seem to have higher ping. I'll go back to the West Norton, PA server here, and as you can see, the ping did go down on this server. It's actually closer to me. Not bad on that one though. 592 for the download. Not too bad on that one. 592 for the download, 12 even on the upload, and only 24 ping. Run two more here. So the ping actually did jump up to 30 on this one. But like I've said, you have to keep in mind, that they are doing, the 5G, tower modernization in my area. So not too bad on that one, definitely for the download. 636 for the download, 10.1 on the upload, and 30 ping. So definitely, still not bad on the ping. And I've definitely had worse ping. I mean, the ping has definitely been, worse than that before. So, that's definitely, not bad at all. Probably run one more after this one. So not bad on that one. It did go down, but still 500. 575, 11.9, basically 12 on the upload, and then only 29 ping. So that's not too bad. 29 ping again on this one. Might break 600 on this one, I don't know. Almost. So definitely not bad on that one. 597, basically 600 on that one. 9.99, basically 10 for the upload, and then for the ping 29. So that's definitely not bad, at all, guys, for 1:32 p.m. on a Tuesday. Like I said, with a lot of people, online and stuff, a lot of people still in school, stuff like that, everybody, going to pick up their kids soon, and stuff from school and everything. So that's definitely, not bad at all. Like I said, for a 1 o'clock in the afternoon, that's definitely not bad at all. But like I said, we did get a couple of ping spikes in there. But you have to keep in mind, that they are doing the tower monetization in my area, the 5G, tower monetization. And like I said, it is actually only April 23rd. So, you have to keep that in mind. Like I said, they're going to be done, around April 27th from what they told me. So, I'm definitely, getting a little bit excited here. I definitely hope, that I can get, faster, upload speeds, better upload speeds. I'm not going to get too excited because the thing is, I don't want to call T-Mobile liars or anything, but I don't want to get too excited because it might not even really, affect me or anything. It might not even really do, much. It might just be, like, an update to make it more reliable or something. It might not actually give me faster speeds. So, I'm hoping for faster upload speeds, but, I'm also, hoping for better signal as well, with the 5G. I'm hoping that I can get better 5G, signal because right now, if you guys don't know, I actually only get a weak 5G signal, up there, even with the waveform 4x4 antenna connected. I only get a weak 5G signal, so I'm hoping, that can actually go from weak to good, or to very good, or maybe even excellent. But I'm not gonna, get my hopes up, too high, on excellent or very good. But I would definitely hope that I could at least get a good 5G signal, over a weak 5G signal, So, but we'll see. Like I said, it's only April 23rd. We still got like a week or so to go, until they actually, are done with it. But I'm gonna give it a couple of days after April 27th. But on April 27th though, I'm definitely gonna be running some speed tests, and see what we get. And I'll probably reboot the gateway, the Chester Cheetah version 2, and see, what we get. See if there's any differences or anything. But right now, I'm not getting bad speeds at all, especially on the download. Like I showed you guys, I was getting 500 to 600, basically consistently on this video. But, like I said, the thing that I really hope for is getting better upload speed, and, a little bit, more reliable ping. And also, the big thing is actually, better signal, not only for the T-Mobile 5G home internet itself, but, just better all around, reliability, for 5G in this area, not only for the T-Mobile 5G home internet itself, but for my phone as well, which is also on T-Mobile. So, but anyway, yeah, guys, like I said, I just wanted to get this video out there, and if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe, and until next time, guys.